One take, one take. This is NBA one take. One take for your head. This is NBA one take for your brain. Coming to you, Brooklyn, New York, July 9th. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, IGTV, as well as Twitter and Snapchat, everything Pretty Boy Laker. Verified check. Free agent frenzy. Free agent frenzy. Some more free agent commitments and some are signed. But let's go with it. Maxi Kleber signed a 4-year, $33 million to go back to Dallas, where he shined as well and just proved that he's going to be a future building block. I like how Dallas just picked guys up and put them in a program under Rick Carlisle and develop them into some good NBA players. Troy Daniels is going to the Lakers. 1 year with the veterans minimum. Gonna add some shooting to that group. Our Lakers. Enes Kanter get the 2-year, $5 million exception with the Boston Celtics. Boston losing big men, so you know they're gonna replace it with Kanter. Kanter played himself well with Portland, especially in the playoffs. Somewhat scratched a narrative about himself, but he showed a lot that he can actually get himself a good contract. Alfred Payton, a 1-year deal. 2-year deal with the Knicks for $16 million. That's $8 million a year. A lot of Knicks fans is going crazy about this. Listen, that's your front office. They said this was Plan C, so this was the Plan C for them. Alfred Payton, you know, and met him and hung out with him before back in his rookie year at NBA All-Star Weekend. Doing something with Yahoo and his representatives, as well as Victor Oladipo. He's a cool kid. Plays defense. You don't know Knicks, I'm just telling you. Y'all need to put a competitive team out there as best you can. JJ Barea is going back to Dallas for the veterans minimum, which is good. Always need that veteran presence in the young locker room, and you know, won a championship there, so it's good to have him back. Robin Lopez is gonna finally pair up with his twin brother in Dallas. With the Bucks, a 1-year deal. It's going to be great for the mascots to have the two Lopez brothers and their antics. Bobby Portis is also going to the Knicks with a 2-year, $31 million. Going to the Knicks. Much of some size up front. We don't know if he's going to start or come off the bench. I think most likely. They have it Rashad Holmes, 2-year, $10 million with the Kings, which is good. They lost Willie Cauley-Stein, so you know they're gonna bring him in. I'll get some bench minutes, but he's a real good backup. A lot of energy. Wesley Matthews, the vet, he's gonna go to the Bucks. Losing Brogdon, they could just plug in Matthews. Not saying you're gonna get the same production, but you get a shooter and a great defender. So that's gonna also help the Bucks as you know they chase to get that Eastern Conference crown. Frank the Tank Kaminsky, the 2-year, $10 million with the Suns. Suns is just adding some more depth to that team. Probably work well under Monty, so we could plug him into some spots. Kevon Looney's going back to the Golden State Warriors. 3 years, $15 million. That's just great because they really needed his size up front. You know, at times he was just a real good plus for them. Went down in the finals, but getting him back is also a plus for that team as all they lost. IT, Isaiah Thomas, good 1 year deal with the Wiz. You gotta take it. Wall is out, so it's gonna be a little competition at that starting point guard spot. So, not saying IT will ever get back to what he was after that hips, but he already played that off with the Nuggets in that playoff run, which I think he felt that he could have at least contributed to some extent. Anthony Tolliver is getting 1 year, $2 million with the Blazers. Provide some shooting for this team. So seeing pick and roll action with CJ and Dame after losing Miles Leonard. Jordan Bell is going to Minnesota, get a 1 year deal. Thank the fans for, you know, all his tributes and the way they got him. He's a real good player for them. Now Ben Simmons, he got an extension for 5 years, $170 million. Now, this is a big, big, big deal. Because the people was talking about Ben Simmons, you're just talking about a guy who you're putting a lot of investment in. You know, he's my son's favorite player. I don't know why, but he's a guy. He can get to the rack when he wants to. A lot of people say he shoots with the wrong hand. I think he needs to tweak it a little bit. But he can change hands. Tristan Thompson has done that. But I think Ben Simmons, I mean, his failure not to shoot, people get mad at him. It's like, oh, well, you just shoot. And listen, that's just not something he does. Now, he don't need a pull-up jumper or anything like that. Get a little mid-range, spot-up shooting for his team. That would be key for him. That would be so key. So, you want Ben Simmons to be out there as a factor. But if he's not, then he defeats the purpose on what you have on the floor. Now, they've taken a big investment in taking Ben Simmons. Big investment. Because now you're locked in with him and Embiid. It has to work. As well as getting Tobias Harris. You guys are locking people in. And your thing is, you lock them in because we're competing for a championship. That's what you're telling Ben Simmons. So, you lock them in. You're going all out. And yeah, it's the niggas, they believe in him. And all this stuff they're really trading him is bogus. Great player, still great defender. I just don't like him being used. If someone gets the ball, they want him down there on the baseline trying to get offensive rebounds or look for go up dunk or whatever like he's a center. Nah, he's a guard. He's just tall. But I don't like how they've been using him. But it's NBA one take for your head, one take for your brain, and I'm out.